Hey there, I hope you're doing well and staying healthy. Today I am sitting down to share with you all the household and beauty products that I used up during the month of August. I surprisingly used a ton of products, so I am going to get right into it with household products. I used up this thing of wax melts. This is from Walter and Rosie Candle Company. If you have not heard of them, they are a Disney scented candle company, so you can order all kinds of Disney scented candles and wax melts. This one is in the scent Spectacle of Dancing Lights. I worked with Walter and Rosie years ago to do a giveaway on my channel during Vlogadays, and I did purchase my own products, so I went ahead and got this one because I love the Spectacle of Dancing Lights. They no longer have that at Hollywood Studios, but it was one of my favorite things to do during the holiday season was to go check out the lights. This one did not have any particular Disney scent to me. It didn't even really smell super Christmassy. To me, it just smelled more like a nice, clean scent, so that's why I used it up during the month of August, because I figured why not. The scent throw on this one wasn't incredible. It did work better in a smaller space, so I ended up using them in our bathroom and it smelled incredible in there. But if I were to use it in our family room or our living room, the scent throw was not as great. I'm not sure if this scent is still available because, like I said, I bought this years ago. If it is, I will link it down below, but if not, I will just have their website in the description box. I try to link everything I mention in these videos in the description box. If it is something that is no longer available or something that I simply just can't link to, it won't be there, but for the most part, I do link everything, so definitely check that out. The next thing I used up is this candle from Trader Joe's. This is a 5.7 ounce candle in the scent Mango Tangerine. I did enjoy this scent. I always burn these candles in our guest bathroom in between two mirrors, and the Trader Joe's candles for some reason just put off so much soot. There's just soot all over the mirrors, all over everything. So for that reason, I don't plan on purchasing any more Trader Joe's candles, with the exception of one. There is one that comes out during the holiday season that is just incredible. I cannot remember the name of it, but it is probably the best candle I've ever used. So I will probably repurchase that one, but for the most part, I do not plan on purchasing any more Trader Joe's candles. I have quite a few essential oils. I am part of Young Living. I am a Young Living distributor. I don't really sell them. I mean, I have a little, like I have a link and you can buy them from me, which is great, but it's not something that I'm actively trying to build a business out of. But I love Young Living products. I love essential oils. I love using my diffusers. However, in the past few months, I have just kind of gotten away from using my diffusers, not for any particular reason. I just feel like I kind of got lazy with them. Every single night, I would fill up our diffuser in our bedroom, Sebastian's diffuser in his room. During the day, I would have one going in the family room, but I just kind of got lazy and stopped using them. So this month, I tried to make it a point to use some oils because I have quite the collection. So I used up all of these. I'm pretty proud of myself. So the first one I have here is I think it's the best oil that Young Living has. It is the Stress Away Essential Oil. This is the first oil that I ever used and I was hooked. To me, this smells like vacation in a bottle, a tropical island getaway. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I just love it. If you have not tried this one out, highly, highly, highly recommend. I love diffusing this one with lime, which I also used up. This is the Lime Vitality. The Vitality line basically just means that you can consume them. So if you wanted to put this into your water to flavor your water, you could do that. But I just diffuse these two together and it smells like a nice tropical getaway. It's amazing. Highly recommend. Two other oils that I use together, nope, not that one. Two other oils that I use together all the time are Lavender and Purification. I put these on our dryer balls. A few years ago, we switched from using dryer sheets to dryer balls because it saves money by not purchasing dryer sheets, and also it speeds up the drying time, so you're not spending as much on your electric bill, which is great. So I usually put 3 dryer balls in the dryer with a single load of laundry, and I'll put 1 drop on each dryer ball, so 3 drops of lavender, and 1 drop on each dryer ball of purification, so 3 drops of that. Purification helps to get rid of any unwanted odors, and lavender is just a nice light scent, and our clothes always come out smelling amazing, so use those 2 up. I used up the Young Living Fitness Oil. This I like to put on the back of my neck before I work out. I just feel like it helps give me a little bit of a boost of energy, and it just helps me when I'm doing cardio, so I enjoyed this one. I have a few that I use for Sebastian. The first is Valor, which is one that I put in his diffuser. I usually do Valor, Peace and Calming, and Cedarwood in his diffuser at night. It just smells so good. It's such a nice, relaxing scent for nighttime, and Sebastian has really enjoyed filling up his diffuser, helping me with it. Every night he always says, turn the water on, which means he wants his diffuser on, so it's been fun to use that with him. And then this is the KidScents Sleepylze oil, and this I like to add to his lotion. I do use the Young Living Seedlings line lotion for him at night, and I just put a drop or two in my hand, rub it all together, and then lather him up with lotion and oil. And then the last oil that I used up is Frankincense, which is another one of my favorites. This is more on the expensive side. I want to say this is between $70 and $80. But it's so worth it. I put this in my night cream every single night. So I'll put my night cream in my hand and then add a drop or two of this and then just rub it together and put it all over my face, and it just works wonders. So I love this. I am never without that. Speaking of Young Living products, I used up this large bottle of the Thieves Foaming Hand Soap refill. So I have the Thieves Foaming Hand Soap in both of our bathrooms, and I just buy this large refill to fill them up. I love using the Thieves hand soap because it does not dry out my hands. I have crazy dry hands, and anytime I use anything other than this, they just get cracky and they bleed, and it's just not fun. So I am sold on this, and I repurchase this time and time again. Absolutely love it. It smells great too. I used up a box of Finish Powerball dishwasher detergent. This is something I don't know that I've ever shared in an Empties video. If I have, it's been a while. Usually I just throw the box out, but I thought I would share it with you guys. This is not something that I'm like completely sold on. I feel like there's probably better products out there. This is just easy to throw in the dishwasher. Let me know what you guys use, because I'm definitely, like I said, not sold and would consider switching if you think that there is something better to use. I used up a bottle of glass cleaner. I've been using this glass cleaner forever. I think I started using it when Dave and I first moved in together. This is the Sprayway World's Best Glass Cleaner, and this works really well. I spray our doors, our mirrors. If I don't use this, I'll usually just use my Thieves all-purpose cleaner. That works just as well. This is a couple bucks at Target, so used that up. This is another thing I don't know that I've ever mentioned in an Empties video, but I thought I would this time, and that is this thing of Tums. We go through Tums quite a bit in our house. My husband, I feel like, lives on Tums, and there is a debate in our family, not with David and I. David and I are sold on the same one, but David's cousin, my best friend, they go through Tums quite often as well. However, we like the smoothie ones because they just are easier to chew and they're just not as gross, and they like the hard original Tums. So I want to know what you guys prefer. If you use Tums, if you need them, what do you prefer? I think the smoothies are the way to go. So we just used up a bottle of that. The last, I want to say household, I don't even know if this is considered a household product, but this is the Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier. If you follow me on Instagram, I recently talked about this on my Instagram story. This is one of my all-time favorite products. I have been using this, I want to say, for about a year or so, maybe more than that. I originally found out about Liquid IV on Amazon, and I thought, let me try it out. I know a lot of people use different things to help with hangovers, like Pedialyte. Some of my friends use Emergency, and now that I'm getting closer to 30, I just can't drink as much as I used to. So I wanted to get this to help with hangovers. So what I do is I drink one of these before I drink alcohol, and then one after, when I'm done drinking alcohol, before I go to bed, and no hangover. It's amazing. So if you do drink alcohol, you might want to check these out. Liquid IV actually reached out to me and asked if I would want to work with them. So they're not sponsoring me, but they did send me a bunch of product, this being one of them. And they also gave me a coupon code. So if you want to try them out, you can use the code The Magical Mundane Life for 25% off of your order and free shipping. I'll have all the details in the description box below. But basically, you just take one packet, you pour it into a water bottle, and it amplifies your water, and basically your hydration level goes way up. So drinking one of these is the equivalent of drinking 3 water bottles. It tastes amazing. I really like the lemon lime flavor. This one has 8 individual stick packs, but they also sell larger packs. I swear by this stuff. it is one of my all-time favorites, and that's why I was excited when they reached out to me with the coupon code, because this is something that I swear by and always have in my cabinets. So I was excited that they asked to work with me. So I'm gonna have all the information for that in the description box below. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. If you don't drink alcohol but you struggle to drink water, this will be really great just to enhance your water, enhance the flavor. You're getting more hydration, especially if you live in warmer climates like I do. I'm in South Florida. You need all the hydration so that you don't overheat. So that's it for household products. I used up a bag of the Equate Epsom Salt. I like to put this in my bath. Sometimes I'll put essential oils in it. If I'm gonna do essential oils, it's usually Stress Away, because like I said, I love this one. Just a tropical getaway. It smells so good. But I really like to soak in Epsom salt, so I just got this bag from Walmart for a few bucks. And so yeah, if you guys have a specific Epsom salt that you love and use, let me know. I'm not really sold on a specific brand. I just pick up the non-scented one because I like to add my own scents, and sometimes I'll put these in with a bath bomb or a bubble bar from Lush or something like that. So I used that up. So let's get into makeup. The first thing I used up, which I feel like I've talked about so many times, is the Clean and Clear Oil Absorbing Sheets. I use these throughout the day to get rid of any oil. I use them before I put my makeup on. I have one in my makeup vanity. I have one in my little bag that I keep in my purse. I just have these everywhere. Love these, swear by them. I used up this bag of beauty blenders, and I left a dirty one in there so you guys could see. It looks like a regular beauty blender. This pack I got on Amazon. It came with 5 little makeup sponges. I want to say for under $7 when I purchased them. I think they were on sale. I'll definitely link them for you guys. I personally have not found a beauty blender or a makeup sponge that works as well as the beauty blender. I personally love the original beauty blender, but I don't love spending $20 on one makeup sponge. So to get 5 makeup sponges for a few bucks, I definitely think it's worth it because I use these every single day, and after a while you have to toss them. So use that up. Definitely check out that deal on Amazon. The last makeup product I used is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, and this is completely empty. I pried the top off so I could use all of the product that is in here. This I want to say is around $30. I just picked up a new one. I love this translucent setting powder. I think it works amazing. This lasted me quite a while. I received this one as a gift for Christmas from my brother and sister-in-law, and I just finished it in August, so it lasted quite a while. I think it works really well. There's no flashback when you take photos. I do have some setting powders that when you take a picture with flash, it's just like bright white, crazy. This does not do that. Highly recommend it. Probably the best translucent powder that I have ever used. So recommend that. I used up some cotton rounds. I usually just get the ones from Target. These are the Up and Up brand basic cotton rounds. And I use this with some oil to take off my makeup at night. I have a few, these are some things that I got in a Birchbox, I believe. It's not something that I think I would buy, but because it came in my Birchbox, I thought I would give it a try. So these are showerless body wipes, and there's 2 different scents. We have Dandelion Dragon and Peppermint Pomelo. I didn't really notice a huge scent on these when I used them, but I've noticed, I've been going to the gym a lot, and I noticed that I am starting to break out like on my shoulders, and my face is starting to break out. And I think it's just because I get so sweaty at the gym and I just need to just take off my clothes right away, put some drag clothes on because they're just drenched in sweat. So I started taking these with me and just wiping my body down, and I definitely noticed that it cut back on some of my body acne that I've gotten. So I do think these work really well, and it might be something that I might purchase. I honestly have no idea how much they are because, like I said, they came in a Birchbox, and since I tried them, I really do like them. So I would recommend these, especially if you work out a ton like I do. I have a few different masks here. This large one, this is a placenta stem cell mask that I received in a little goodie bag from an event that I went to at the beginning of the year. And I've had it just laying around for the longest time because placenta stem cell mask just seemed really intimidating to me. So I finally just decided to use it, and I was not impressed. is a sheet mask, but it just didn't feel like it did anything for me. When I took the mask off, there was nothing left. Usually there's product left that you rub into your skin. There was nothing left in this one. I don't know, wasn't impressed. Would not be something that I would purchase or recommend. I used up a hair mask. This is the Tea Tree Oil Hair and Scalp Treatment Mask. I use lots of masks on my hair from like here down, and when I saw that this was a scalp treatment, I thought I would give it a try because I had not tried a scalp treatment before. And sometimes in the summer I do have a little bit of dandruff. I use this and I think it works so well. If dandruff is something that you also struggle with, highly recommend. It feels so nice and refreshing. I really liked this, so was very happy with that. I used up this Holler and Glow Hangover SOS Deep Moisture Hydration Mask that I purchased at Target not too long ago. There was nothing super special about this. I thought it worked okay, but like I said, I don't feel like it was super hydrating. I am suffering right now with crazy dry skin, and I have been trying all the masks, all the things, and this didn't really do much for me, so probably would not repurchase that. I used up two of my favorite masks that I've talked about quite a bit here on my channel. These are the Nails Inc. Thirsty Hands Super Hydrating Hand Mask. They are about $5 a piece. I get them from Target. You can also get them on Amazon. I think that they are so worth the $5. If you're a Disney fan, you'll love these because to me, this smells like, let me smell it. This smells like something from the Soarin' ride at Epcot. I wanted to say Animal Kingdom for a second, but no, Epcot. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is what they look like. So they have a fun print. You can use your phone when you're wearing them, which is really important to me because when I do a hand mask, I feel like I'm wasting time because I can't do anything else. But these you can use your phone. They say to keep on 15 to 20 minutes. I've kept these on for an hour before, and they're super hydrating. Absolutely love them. Swear by them. Highly recommend. Definitely pick those up if you haven't already. All right, a few more things left. We have some body wash. The first is this Extra Creamy Coconut Miracle Oil Body Wash. This is the Organics line. I have been using Young Living's body wash for a while, but I ordered it and it was on back order. It was taking forever to get to me and I ran out, so I just decided to go to Target and pick up something, and this to me smelled the best in the whole selection of body wash. And it does smell really nice. It was nice and creamy, lasted forever because this is such a large bottle. 29.25 fluid ounces. So yeah, I liked it. I would recommend it. It was like $5. It was really nice. And then I just used up this Disney H2O body wash because I use it for travel and I was almost out, so I figured I might as well just use it up instead of bringing it on another trip and then having to throw it out and all that. I don't know. I don't see the hype in the H2O products. Really don't love them. I used up my tried and true toothpaste. This is the Thieves AromaBrite. Is this the AromaBrite? Yes, Thieves AromaBrite Toothpaste with peppermint and spearmint essential oils. Highly, highly, highly recommend this. Doesn't have any of those gross chemicals. I just feel like I get a nice clean brush when I use these. When I use this, and I've been using it for years. Love it. Okay, 4 more products to go. I feel like this is the longest video ever. This is another hair product. This is the Herbal Essence Deep Moisture Hello Hydration Conditioner. I needed a conditioner and I just picked this up because it's something that I have used in the past, but honestly is not something that I would recommend or buy again. I don't feel like this did anything for me. My hair felt super dry when I used it, so there was nothing deep moisture about this, so didn't love it, wouldn't recommend. I used up this travel size shampoo. This is the same Organics line. This is the Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo. This smells so good. It just reminds me of vacation because it smells like travel. But this is another thing that was almost gone, so I used up in my shower. I noticed when I used it a few times in a row, my hair would feel a little bit oily, so this is something that I would definitely incorporate into my routine, but not something that I would use every single day. And it's great for travel. And then I used the Chi 44 Iron Guard Thermal Protectant Spray. I have been using this for years. I love it. It smells like a handsome man. It's so good. So use up the full size. I also have a travel size that I use when I travel. Swear by this stuff, it's amazing. You can now find it at Target and Walmart, but they also sell it at places like TJ Maxx, so you can get it for a few dollars cheaper. It's usually where I pick it up. I want to say it's $11.99 at TJ Maxx and $13.99 at Target or Walmart. And then last but not least, I used up the Matrix Miracle Creator. This is like, it's a 10, but this one's 20. So it has 20 different benefits for using. I have been trying to make it a point to use up my little travel size, trial size products because I have so many laying around and I don't want to throw them out. I do want to try them, but I just never use them. So I used this one up. I think it worked really well. It smells super good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm not sure how much a full size of this would be, but I did enjoy it. I do enjoy that it's a 10. I think they both work well. I didn't notice a huge difference between the two, but I would just go with whatever's cheaper. So that is my opinion on that. So that is all of the products, which was quite a bit, that I used up during the month of August. If you used any of these products, let me know your thoughts and opinions about them in the comment section, not the description box, in the comment section below. I wanted to think about telling you to check out the description box for all of the links to everything that I mentioned. You can also find links to my Instagram, my blog, all of my social media. It's all in the description box, so definitely check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!